Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Townie makeover. So first off, a little quick disclaimer, this Townie makeover was actually filmed way before Get Famous was even announced, let alone released. So yeah, if you guys don't see any of the Get Famous items in my game, that's why. Get Famous wasn't even something that we knew about when this footage was filmed. But, you know, I wanted to share this with you guys, and I said in last week's video, and on my Twitter, that I will be doing another one of the Get Famous, Townie households for this week's Townie makeover. But, since I had this footage just sitting on my computer, basically collecting virtual dust, I thought, this week we might do like double uploads of Townie makeovers, so you guys might be getting another Townie makeover later this week. And according to the poll that I ran over on Twitter, if you guys aren't following my Twitter, the link is always in the description, so definitely go and check that out. I always do like polls over there and sneak peeks of what I'm working on, and just general content and life updates, if you're wondering why I haven't posted, or, all of that kind of stuff. I always do those updates over on Twitter. I have started using the community tab over here as well. But, I know the community posts are something that a lot of you guys might miss accidentally and stuff like that, since YouTube doesn't really display them all that well. So if you guys want to know more about what's going on with the channel, Twitter is definitely the place to, get in contact with me as well. But, like I was saying, I ran a poll over on Twitter last week when Vanessa Jong's makeover came out. I asked you guys which, Get Famous Townies would you guys like to see next. And the Bailey Moon household actually won, so if I do end up doing double uploads of Townie makeovers, that will probably be the family that I do next. And I'm hoping to get it out maybe later this week or this weekend or something. I don't want to upload 2 Townie makeovers, on 2, consecutive days. That might be a little bit boring. So maybe this weekend I'll upload another Townie makeover video or something like that. But yeah, so a little bit about which family we're actually making over. Like you guys could probably tell, we're making over the BFF household. So this is one of the base game families that came, or households I guess, since none of them are actually related. But this is one of the base game households that came, and they live in Willow Creek. So it's Travis Scott, Liberty Lee and Summer Holiday. And we've already finished with Travis. For Travis, I tried, like I normally do, I don't change any of their features. I might give them like a skin overlay and some eyelashes, and change up their eyebrows, but that's it. That's the only things that I change, besides their hairstyle and clothes and all of that stuff. So for Travis, I did change his hair color, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel about this. But I absolutely despise that cheese yellow hair color. It's totally unrealistic in my mind. I mean, you don't get people with bright yellow hair that's natural hair unless they've dyed it bright yellow. So I did give him a more like natural blonde hair color, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But for his style, I'm trying to keep a little bit of their original styles when I do give them these makeovers. Sometimes I succeed and they look like they fit the Townies. Sometimes I might fail miserably and completely change their look. But for Travis, I did try and keep him, looking a little bit geeky. A little bit. He's still wearing like sweaters and a little bit more of a casual style, I guess. That's kind of the vibe that I was getting from Travis anyway. I've never really like played with these Sims, so I don't know the ins and outs of their personalities, little nuances that you might pick up if you actually play with them. But for Liberty, I figured she would definitely be, she's also kind of geeky. So I thought she would also have a bit more of a casual style. I mean, she's clumsy, a bookworm, and a geek. So I figured she would definitely be one to, you know, like, you know, just being around the house, maybe reading a book instead of actually like dressing up and going somewhere. So I tried to give her a fairly like casual, laid back kind of look as well. And for, you know, for summer, I'll talk about summer when we get to her, but I will leave a custom content link to all of the custom content on these Sims are wearing. I will leave a link to that that list that'll be over on my Tumblr. I will leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to, you know, grab any of the custom content that's on these Sims. I will leave a link to that in the description. But yeah, so for Summer, I thought Summer would be, her original style, I think, is kind of like a cross between a tomboy and kind of like skater girl-ish, I don't know. But I figured that since she wants to be a friend of the world, she's outgoing, she's athletic, I thought she would be, and I think she's actually in the business career as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know I looked at all of their careers when I did this makeover, but like I said, that was months and months ago, so I can't exactly remember. But I believe Summer is actually in the business career, so I did try and give her a bit more of a professional look. I mean, she doesn't look like she has, you know, the land grabs money, you know, or anything like that. But she does look a bit more business casual or businessy than she used to look. She's still wearing a skirt when I'm done with her, but she's wearing some high heels and, you know, a nice top and stuff like that. So I really like the way she turned out. I actually like how all of these Sims turned out. They're definitely Sims that, you know, after their makeovers, I feel like I could definitely actually go into the game and, you know, play with them myself without feeling like I'm playing with townies. You know, I could actually feel like, hey, I might have created these Sims. You know, if I didn't know that they were townies, I could easily think that, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I hope you guys like how they turned out. I mean, like I said, I really do. And if there's something, you know, custom content wise you guys see on them that you like, I will, like I said, there will be a link to that in the description. And I will also leave a link in the description to all of my Townie makeovers that I've done so far. I have done quite a few of them, and I know a lot of them I did when the channel was a lot smaller, and, you know, a lot of you guys that are new to the channel might not have seen those. So like, I've done Bella Goth, I've done Nancy Landgrab, all of the Calientes, Don Lothario, you know, all of those like iconic Sims that you might, you know, recognize at first glance. I've done all of those Sims already, so I will leave a link to the whole Townie makeover playlist on the screen and in the description down below if you guys wanted to check that out. All of them are with custom content. I don't have custom content lists for all of them, but I'm working on something that will hopefully, you know, still happen within this month. So then you guys will have access to all of their CC lists. But yeah, unfortunately at the moment I don't have all of their CC, you know, listed, but you know, it's still fun to watch the videos. Even if you guys can't download the custom content, I feel like that anyway. I still love watching, you know, makeovers and Townie makeovers and creator Sims, even if I don't download the custom content that they used. But yeah, like I said, all of those, you know, links and stuff will be in the description. All of my social media links are always in the description as well. If you guys want to find me on like Twitter or Instagram or Facebook and, you know, stuff like that, my Tumblr link, like I said. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video and that you like how these Sims turned out. If you guys have any suggestions for Townie households that you guys would like to see me make over next, definitely leave those in the description. Like I said, the Bailey Moon family will probably be the next Townie makeover, but you know, after those, let me know which Sims you guys would like to see next. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and remember to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!